What's happening, you guys? You're tuning into Music and Motivation with Chris Davis. I'm going to do something a little different today. We normally got some intro music. I'm a mess around. I got my guitar here. Let's see what happens. What's happening, people? Anyways, here's Tony Bennett's I Want to Be Around. I want to be around to pick up the pieces when somebody breaks your heart. Somebody twice as smart as I. Oh, somebody who would swear to be true as you used to do with me, to leave you to learn that misery loves company. Wait and see. I wanna be around. See how he does it when he breaks your heart to bits. Let's see if the puzzle fits so fine. And that's when I'll discover that revenge is sweet, as I sit there applauding from a front row seat when somebody breaks your heart like you broke mine. What's happening, guys? You're tuning into Music and Motivation. Yeah, and I know I might have messed up once or twice in there. Who cares? Just wanted to jam with y'all a little bit. Show you I still got a little something in here. But what's happening? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I got a little bit of green on. Sporting my true colors a little bit. Hope y'all having a tremendous week already. It's been busy, to say the least, and it's going to continue to be busy over here. That's why shoot, guys, my hair ain't even done. You know what I mean? Like, it's been busy. And we're doing our best over here like the savages we are. But yeah, tremendous to see you. Tremendous to be here.
This is tremendous. Tremendous. This is tremendous.
What you going to do about it, though? You know what I mean? And I want to shout out my man, Brian Farmer, for letting me know about the audio problems with some of the different listening posts out there, platforms. Spotify apparently can only hear my voice in one ear, so I tried something different with the audio. I want y'all to get back to me, let me know if it's better or worse. I think it's better. Okay, I think I did good things. You know what I'm saying? As should you. You should be out there doing great things this week because you're a savage, and what else are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? If we ain't out there hustling, working to the bone, doing what we want to do for the heck of it, what are we doing? You know what I mean? So, real quick, I want y'all to take a second for yourselves. I'm going to take a second for me. Let's smoke them if we got them. You know what I'm talking about? We got a lot of great things going on over here. I want to shout out Nikki Pearl for trying to send in a voicemail. I won't say that nobody tries to. But, again, sometimes the avenues aren't clear. Tremendous. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, got me. But sometimes the avenues aren't clear. So if you want to send in a voicemail to tell us about the good things going on in your week, the bad things going on in your week, the things that we need help with, whatever it is, take a voice memo on your phone. Okay, don't send in an act. You know what I mean? send in a voice memo to either any of our oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh my god. Any of our social media, whether it's the Music and Motivation Facebook, through Messenger, shoot, I'll accept things over Twitter or Instagram, or even our email, which is in the link below. The number one place you can send a voicemail, though, which you can record them within the app itself, is our Anchor app page. Okay, so Music and Motivation on the Anchor app or on Anchor.fm on your phone. There at the very top of our page is a little place that says message, and that's where you can leave a voicemail too, and that is the surefire way to get it on the show. I know it seems convoluted, people, but it would be different if we had a network sponsoring us. You got to deal with the convoluted workings of the Chris Davis brain for the moment, though. You know what I mean? Until we get that management up in here, which for all intents and purposes, this bit is sponsored by DavisMusicPro.com, the number one place to find all my stuff. You know what I mean? We really need to get some shirts or something. That'd be pretty tight. But you know what? I'm not investing in shirts until we have the shirt that you guys are going to need. You know what I mean? I wouldn't make you guys waste your time or money on something that wasn't worth it. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. Let's see. Going on, we got some tips for surviving the week. We got some tips for musicians and music lovers. But overall, I got that positivity for y'all today. So let's hop into things. Let's do some tips for musicians and music lovers, shall we? Tip number 1 for musicians, always practice. Get 3 to 5 days of practice in a week, and let's try to strive to get 20 to 30 minutes of practice a day. That's what it takes to be great, guys. That's what it takes to really surpass your goals as a musician. You know what I mean? Is to actually get that practice time in. Tip number 2, make sure we're listening to new music. You know what I mean? I say this one a lot, but this one is super important. And shout out to my man Farmer and Dan. Me and Katie went on a weekend trip with them, and I probably haven't listened to so much new music in a while. There's a lot of metal stuff, a lot of hard rock / grungy stuff that I had never heard before. And that's always wonderful because it keeps you thinking, and it keeps you from getting stuck in just that same listening post. You know what I mean? But I extend this out to Farmer. You know what I mean? Well, bro, I am super appreciative for all of the music you turned me on to this week and give me a education in Travis Scott. I want you to try to come back and explore music too. I know you've been really heavy into the blues lately. I know you're always into the heavy stuff, the metal and then the grunge and the man, the first concert I remember this dude telling me about once we were friends was, yo, bro, I just got back from a 5 Finger Death Punch concert. It might have been with Disturbed, but even if it wasn't, he was just so excited about it. And I was just like, what? I've never seen someone get so excited about that genre of music before. So he's always given me that little education into the heavier side of music. I want you to come back and give me two jazz artists that you haven't listened to before, Farmer. Okay, and tell me what 2 songs you like next time I see you. You got plenty of time. I know you're about to get really busy with shit. So sometime in summer, find 2 jazz artists you like. Tell me what you think is good, Because you're a man of class, dude. As are my listeners. As are you guys. You guys are all people of class. So if you ever got recommendations for the album of the week, I'm all ears, man. I'm all ears, dude. I love listening to the stuff that really turns you guys on. You know what I mean? So, tip number 3 for musicians and music lovers. Let's see. I want to think of an original one. Let's think of something on the spot. Man, I really need to write these down, But tip number 3 for musicians and music lovers. Don't let your drummer get too drunk. And I have a couple current people who play drums for me, and none of them are alcoholics. None of them drink. It's okay, Dan Sedoma might be, but Doug definitely does not. I had drummers before, though, that, man, if they got too sloshed before or during the show, it was all over, and we were going to have a bad time. So watch how much your drummer drinks. That's all I'm saying. And that'll really mess up the time if they get too sloshed. All of a sudden you're playing I don't know, Thunderstruck at like 80 BPM. You know what I mean? Like really slow. So never get too drunk before a show. You know what I mean? I can't say I've never done it, but like, watch it. You know what I mean? Manage it a little bit. I also could never eat before a show either. I'd get so nervous in my stomach. It would just flip in my stomach, and I'd just be like, Also, there's nothing like feeling heavy on stage, like really full, and then going out and playing a show. That sucks. Who wants to do that? You know what I mean? I feel weighed down. I definitely don't have the energy. Just gets zapped from me. So there is that. But that's going to be all for our tips for musicians and music lovers. Trying to keep it original for y'all, you know what I mean? Like, we try up in here, and that's what we love, you know what I mean? As long as you guys are trying your best, hey, I'm proud of you, you know what I mean? But let's do a couple tips for surviving the week. I kind of did these out of order today, but who gives? Who cares, you know? It's all good. Tips for surviving the week. Tip number 1, let's see. Try to get out. Either go for a drive this week or take a walk when you normally, if you have a little extra time when you're like, I don't know what I should be doing right now. Go take a walk in a park of your choice, man. It could be the one right down the street. It could be your favorite park a few miles away. It could be someplace you've never been before. You know what I mean? But try to get out, get a little vitamin D and some fresh air. It's warming up outside. Have some, it's a little rainy out here, but you know what I mean. I'm appreciative as long as it ain't below 32, you know what I mean? So, let's see. Tip number 2 for surviving the week, let's see. Again, trying to keep these original, you know what I mean? Make sure you make time to hang out with those quality people in your life. Everybody's getting vaccinated. Everybody's kind of like starting to feel. We've been doing the quarantine thing for a year, so everybody's trying to feel out what they're comfortable with at this point. So some people are starting to see each other again, which congratulations, yo. You know what I mean? I ain't faulting nobody for trying to be a human being. You know what I mean? Y'all are tremendous human beings, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh, this is tremendous. 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 This is tremendous.
Again, I got to spend some time with 3 quality human beings this weekend. My lady, KD, and then my main men, Dan and Farmer, dude. We went down and hung out at Dan's place down in Piedmont, and God, it was nice to see them all. But I gotta say, if you guys notice, I had a lot more beard before. Me and Dan, oh my God, we caught ourselves on fire. Me, a little bit more than him because I was lighting and it was because of a propane tank, okay? We were trying to cook burgers, and he was talking mad shit on his new grill, which is all cool. I mean, it looked like a nice grill. Looked cool as shit. But there was a kink in the propane line, so it really wasn't cooking. We had him on high, and it hadn't cooked at all in like 30 minutes. So I was like, this is ridiculous. He was like, let's switch it back to the old one. I was like, isn't it broke? And he's like, no, man, we can make it work. Let's cook these bad bitches up. Yeah, we're over 10 minutes in. Let's cook these bad bitches up. You know what I'm saying? So we had them on high on the other one, so we turned the burners to high, and then I was like trying to light it with one of those extra long lighters. There's no kink in this one, so when we put it on high, all of the propane, just gas, was pooling right in the grill. And when I lit it, I lit all of it. You know what I mean? And it just flew up. Got in my face. It caught most of my facial hair on fire to some degree, so like I've trimmed it up since. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I've trimmed it up since. It looks good now. And then I got a little bit up in this corner, which I'm thankful it's not worse. You guys can, the way I got my hair right now, you can't really tell. But it's all good. It's all good. Nobody got hurt. Somebody went through the deck. And I don't really drink, guys, but I drank with my boys this week and kind of like it was high school again. It was nice to be drunk in the back of a truck, you know what I mean? In the truck bed, riding back from hanging out at the lake, you know what I mean? It was kind of fun. It's nice to unwind. Everybody had a great time, and nobody got hurt, and we ate like kings. So wonderful, wonderful. We'll do it again. It's St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys have a tremendous St. Patrick's Day. It's a Wednesday, so I hope y'all don't go too freaking hard. You know what I mean? We're going to have a little get-together tonight, but everybody's working today and everybody's working tomorrow. So you know what? We got to manage it a little bit. You know what I mean? So, you guys have a tremendous St. Patrick's Day. Celebrate the way you celebrate. But more importantly, enjoy the people you enjoy. You know what I mean? I want to shout out one or two records real quick because we didn't really do an albums of the week this week. But let's see. I'm going to think of two bands off the top of my head. Let's do Rush. My favorite Rush album, by the way, is Moving Pictures. 100% all the way. Either Moving Pictures or 2112 because I got them at the same time and they both rock. So if you haven't listened to Rush before, that's where to start. Moving Pictures or 2112. And let's do another band. Let's do, trying to think of ones we haven't done a whole lot of. I know I've done Grand Funk before. I haven't done Grateful Dead in a while. Let's do a Grateful Dead album. One of my faves. You know what? The best live recording that everybody says is the best, I don't really know if it's the best personally. It's pretty good, but it's not the best. Would be the Cornell 77 live shows, okay? And they have them on disc. They have them on YouTube. They have them on Spotify, I'm sure. It's like the go-to of the live stuff, which I personally really enjoy the 72 stuff and then also the, 1990 stuff. But, 77 for some people is the best Grateful Dead out there. So check out Cornell 77, Grateful Dead. It's a live concert at Cornell University, and it might be them at their very best. So check that out. And that's what I'm going to leave you with today, guys. I want you guys to call in, leave a voicemail if you got the time. Let us know what's good going on in your life, anything bad going on, anything we can help with, or, maybe, I don't know, any questions, comments, concerns, anything, man. I don't know. Love to hear from y'all. Keep being savages, you guys. You know what I mean? Write those goals down. Take the time. Cross the shit off our lists. Make moves. You know what I mean? Make those moves that you wouldn't be making. That's what defines us as savages, man. That's what's going to keep us on that exponential train to success. So keep it up. Mad love and respect. Let's here, man. Enjoy your St. Patrick's Day. I hope you guys have a tremendous rest of your week. Here's that good music and motivation outro that y'all know and love. Be good.
It's tremendous. 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 Tremendous.
Smoke if you got 'em.